guys, welcome back to my channel. Intel versus AMD scandal. Intel is very well known for their false marketings and these marketing scandals where they put up their competitors product with their products, and they'll specifically choose test where Intel wins the most. And as we all know, when we do a simple search query on internet, we'll find the benchmark between Ryzen processors and Core i series processors. When we search it on internet, the first result only will get a benchmark, that is of user benchmark, and if you click on that thing, it always says Intel's competitive chip are more superior when compared to their Ryzen counterparts. But it's not always the case. Intel might be superior in gaming, and there are many other factors which they don't cover, like Intel's artificial locks of hyper-threading and Intel's artificial lock of memory frequency, Intel's artificial lock of not only overclocking their non-KSQ processors and locking their chipset, and B and H series chipset can't be used for overclocking, and you can't apply the maximum excellence profile of a regular Raspberry 3000 MHz. You can't able to push the memory frequency up to 3000 MHz. Memory frequency is 2667 on their H and B series motherboard. Intel back before 2010, it was actually paying Dell so that they should use their competitors' products in their home and office and workstation, and Dell does most of them home and office. They also build servers. After this, Intel got some lawsuit filed on them, and I think they stopped those practices. Intel is actually paying user benchmarks so that their chips would look when compared to their Ryzen counterparts.
If I use the search terms 9100F versus Ryzen 7 3700X, okay, it is showing that i3 chip is 2% slower than your Ryzen 7 3700X. And how is this thing possible? i3 9100F is 2% slower than Ryzen 7 3700X. In all scenarios, literally all scenarios, this Ryzen 7 chip is farly superior when compared to i3 9100F. But the bias level of user benchmark is, let me check with i5 9400F. Okay, according to these people, i5 9400F is equal to your Ryzen 7 3700X. How can we believe this thing? And as you all guys know, the base speed of i5 9400F is 2.9 GHz. It will be around 3.6 GHz, I guess, in all-core workload, if you put all-core load or something like that. It depends on the motherboard and cooling solution also. And you have to compare that i5 9400F comes with that stock shit cooler that doesn't even look good and doesn't even perform well. According to them, these are equal together. Like Ryzen 7 is equal to your i5 9400F. If we select i7 9700F, so it is 9% faster than this. So literally these people are running a scam business, or Intel is paying them for their reviews, because user benchmark was not like this around 6 months or 1 year ago. In GPU space, the results are really accurate when compared to other stuffs. When compared to CPU scandals, this website actually does good job when comparing Vega 56 and GTX 6060, Nvidia versus AMD, because I think Nvidia is not paying them much. Let me compare i3 9350K versus Ryzen 7 3700X. i3 9350K is 4-core 4-threaded CPU clocked at 4 GHz based on Coffee Lake 2018, I guess 2019, they released in 2019. And it's overclockable unless and until you use some Z series chipset that will cost more than $200. That I don't recommend. You better buy a B450 motherboard and use a Ryzen 7 or R5 3600. It's an excellent chip for the money. In all benchmarks, Ryzen 7 3700X is far superior than your Core i3 9350K. But still, these people, they have done this kind of shit, and they are telling i3 9350K is faster than Ryzen 7 3700X. Ryzen 5 4500, you passed all those things, and it's faster when compared to your i7 1065 G7, that is latest Ice Lake based chip. But when you see here, you can see that they don't praise AMD, but they'll wholeheartedly tell Intel is far better when compared to AMD's chip. This thing is even shittier when it comes to second gen Ryzen parts. According to them, this i3 chip is 19% faster. So the website is like trash, and they have even given some gameplay footage also. Let me just check what it says. When we watch the reviews from the user benchmark, we can see they are comparing Ryzen 7 2700X with i3 9350K using RTX 2060 Super. Yeah, that's totally enough for this at 1080p max settings. It can really handle it. So one thing that I can say is CSGO, Fortnite, PUBG, GTA 5, Overwatch. These games are esports games. They don't even use more than 4 cores properly. It doesn't line up well. This is because of clock speed difference. i3 is clocked up to 5.1 gigahertz. See, they have overclocked this processor. They overclocked it to 5.1, near 5 gigahertz. And here in Ryzen chip it's also overclockable. They could have overclocked it to 4.3 gigahertz to favor Intel. They're trashing AMD in front of Intel. And one thing, as you guys can see here in MS Afterburner statistics, the CPU usage here is 80% and the CPU usage here is 20%. Even though the Ryzen 7 2700X is not delivering you some 50 to 60 FPS that is claimed by these idiot people, you can do a lot more things using that chip. You can run streams. You can use the CPU to a different purpose, or you can, if you want, you can even open multiple Chrome tabs. You can run multiple videos. You can even play 4K videos simultaneously. These people are actually hiding the fact that AMD is far superior to Intel. I'm even comparing with second generation 2700X. By the testing only, if we go, means why it's 19% faster than this.